Yes. So when the connected in series combination, this is the value of effective resistance and effective internal, okay, effective EMF and effective resistance. Here, one thing we need to observe: when the cells are connected in series, like this will be right. Like this will be. Okay, sir. What if one cell is connected wrong way? Like I'm going to connect in this way, like this. And look at here, the last cell is there now, like first, second, third, fourth. The fourth cell is connected in the wrong way. In this case, effective EMF become what little different, not like adding all those things. See, it is going to cancel its and its effect, right? Third and fourth effect, right? Then if they're wrongly connected, effective EMF becomes N minus 2M times of each value. Okay, each value if they're identical in nature. Here M stands for, okay, let me take here E effective, that is equal to N minus 2M times of E, where N stands for total number of cells, and E stands, okay, M stands for number of cells connected wrongly, number of cells connected wrongly, means wrong way. Here, how many are connected wrong? 1. So we need to use M as 1. Total cell, how many are there? 4 are there, N equal to 4. Like this one, you need to remember. So this is also very important now. Wrongly connected. Wrongly connected. There will be questions from this. Okay, that's one thing. So then remaining, as you know, current will be what now? In this case, current will be E effective by R plus R effective when we connect our external resistance using this formula also. And when we have parallel combination, what we know about parallel combination now? In the case of parallel combination, effective EMF for 2 cells. So I'll take up here now. Parallel combination for 2 cells will be what now? E effective equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2, and R effective is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So these formulas we know. And one more normal formula, E effective divided by R effective equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 plus so on, depend how many are there. Okay, so this is the information related to what now? Cell, that is a concept related to cells. Cells, how they're connected, when they're wrongly connected, and when you come to parallel combination, what is the combination? Okay, so now with this idea, we're going to start solving the question. Let me take a different color here. Yes, a 50-volt battery is connected to across 10 ohm resistor. Here, this is what we call, this is external resistor R. Okay, let me, you want highlighting color little more? Okay, let's say this is the good it is. Yeah, it is EMF now. The current is how much? 4.5 ampere is going to flow I through the resistor. Then the internal resistance we need to find out. We need to find out what now? We need to find out internal resistance. I'm going to use this equation now directly. So I can write now I equal to E divided by R plus R. Then I can write R plus R equal to what now? E by I. Then we want to find internal resistance. It will become what now? E by I minus R. Now what is E? 50. Here by current is how much now? 4.5 minus external resistance is how much now? 10 ohm. So this will be what now? 500 by 44 you can make minus 10. Okay, it is going to cancel 5, 9 times, 5, 100 times, So it will become what now? 100 by 9 minus 10. So if you simplify, it will be what now? 100 minus 90 by 10. It will be what now? 10 by 10, right? Is it 10 by 10? So it is something fishy, right? Here 44. So it is somewhere we have gone wrong. Check here. 500 by 45. So I 5 1 ja 9 90. Okay, is 10 by 9? No, not 10. 10 by 9. 10 by 9. If we simplify this one, we are finding R, right? Actually, so it will be 10 by 9 is how much? 1.1 ohm. So third option. Because we take LCM here, right? 9 is the denominator. It is 100 minus 10 into 9 is 90. 100 minus 90 is 10. 10 by 9, 1 point. So the question number 44, what answer? 1.1. Third option is the right answer. Okay, let's say next question now. Question number 45. Let me take different color. Yes. A cell whose EMF is what now? 2 volt. And internal resistance how much? 0.51. Okay, 0.1 ohm. Connected with a resistor of resistance 3.9 ohm. And the voltage across the cell terminal is what? Now it is like the simple diagram. Okay, there is an external resistor of how much now? 3.9 ohm. Connected to what now? A cell of what now? 2 volt and 0.1 ohm. Connected like this. There is a flow of current, let's say I. Now they are asking us the voltage across the cell terminal means they are asking to find out the terminal potential difference. Terminal potential difference across cell terminal means across this resistor. Okay, that is when the circuit is closed. So we need to find how much current is going to flow first. So current, how we are going to find? Current is given by I equal to E by R plus R. E is given how much now? 2 volt. R is how much is given? 3.9 plus R is small r 0. It will be 2 by 4. It will be 1 by 2. So means 0.5 ampere current is there. So from Ohm's law we can write V equal to I into R. That will give us what now? Terminal potential difference. That is current is 1 by 2. That is 0.5. Resistance is how much? 3.9. It will be 1.92. Not 92, 95. Because 2 ones are 2, 2, okay. 1.95. It will be 10, right? 1 is left 10. 1.95 volt. So that is the terminal potential difference across the cell terminal or across the cell. External resistor. Where is the answer? First option. Many of us do a small mistake here. While calculating, you'll get 1.9. No, you took this mark. No, because there is 1.95 also is there. You should look at it. And directly straight away you can cancel this 72 volt. Okay, why? Because you know the terminal potential difference is there. Look at now what we got 1.95, right? Terminal potential difference always less than EMF, effect EMF. That you need to remember. Hint you need to remember. Straight away you can cancel some of the things here. So this 72 is you can cancel directly because terminal potential difference always less than EMF of the battery. Okay, sir, what if the given like this? It is 72. This is not 19 or 9.9. It is like some 2 volt. And here it is not 0.5. It is given some 5 volt. Then no need of doing any calculation at all. So use this concept. Terminal potential difference always less than the EMF. So which option is there here? Terminal potential difference is 2 volt. Anything is less than 2 volt? Here it is 2 volt equal. It never be equal. Less must be less than. It is 5. No, only option is less 1.9. So like that also you can remember. If it is given, means here straight away we can cancel 72 because of this reason. Okay. Yes. Let us go for next thing now. Question number 46. The given what now? A Daniel cell are okay, G is given 1.08 volt. EMF is given how much? 1.08 volt. When the terminal of the cells are connected to a resistor of how much? 3 ohm. It is external resistance. It is EMF. The potential difference across the terminals is found to be how much? 0.6 volt. That is terminal potential difference. They are asking you internal resistance. It is like this now. It is a simple resistor of what now? 3 ohm connected to a Daniel cell. Daniel cell of how much now? EMF 1.08 volt. Okay, the potential difference across these 2 points means across the battery terminals is how much they given? It is given how much? It is 0.6 volt. Then can we calculate current using Ohm's law? V equal to I times of R. Then I equal to what now? V by R, where V is 0.6 divided by R is given 3 ohm. So it will become what now? 0.2 ampere. That is the current which is flowing now. Now we need to find internal resistance, then it will be easy for finding internal resistance. What is the formula for finding internal resistance? It is E by R plus R. So I need to find out R, then R equal to E by I minus R. So E is how much is given? 1.08 divided by current is how much? 0.2 minus external resistance 3. So this I'm going to write like this: 10.8 by 2 minus 3 by shifting 1 decimal place. So it will become what now? 5.4 minus 3. 5.4 minus 3 will become 2.4 ohm. That is what now? An internal resistance. Where is an option? Second option. So it will become what now? 2.4 ohm. Okay, is that clear? So this is the question number what now? Question number 46. Let's say the question number 47. What the question number 47 is asking is now? A primary cell has an EMF how much? 1.5. When short circuited means there is no external resistance, R equal to 0. Capital R is how much? 0. It gives a current how much? 3 ampere. So I is 3 ampere. EMF is how much now? EMF is 1.5. Then internal resistance of the cell will be how much? See, because of this word we are taking short circuited. Which what is the meaning of short circuit? Connecting both positive and negative terminals, joining them. So what is the internal resistance? Again the formula is same. I equal to E by R plus R. So since R is 0, it will just become what now? It will become I equal to E by small r. So we want what now? We want the internal resistance. So from this equation, I can take R equal to E by I. E is how much is given? 1.5. So the current is 3 ampere. So it will be how much now? It will be 0.5 ohm, right? So third option is correct answer. That is question number 47. Look at the question number 48 now. If external resistance is equal to internal resistance, so look at the word external resistance equal to what now? Internal resistance. So let's say now R equal to small r. Of a cell of EMF E, then the potential difference is how much? We need to take, so you need to find the answer in terms of E now. So EMF is given by what formula? V plus I times of R. So they're given potential difference we need to find out. V we need to find out. So they're given here what now? The thing is given here R equal to capital R. Okay. So if I take that one, E equal to V plus I times of R, because small r I'm going to replace by what now? Capital R. I times of R means become what now? It is E by, okay, E equal to V plus V, because from Ohm's law, V equal to I into R means current flowing to the external resistor. Potential difference is I into R, so V plus V. So E become what now? 2 times of V. Then we want V equal to what? So E by 2. So where is the answer? First option is a correct answer. E by 2. Okay. Yes. Let's say question number 49. 4 cells of each EMF how much? 2 volt. and internal resistance how much? 1. So here given how many? 4 cells they are given. Let's say number of cells, let's say n is how much? 4. And EMF is how much now? 2 volt. And resistance is how much now? Internal resistance are 1 ohm. Connected in parallel, connected no parallel with external resistance 6 ohm, R is 6 ohm, then the current in the external resistance is how much we need to find out. So we need to find what now, students, now? Current in external resistance we need to find out. How many cells are there? There are 4 cells are there. How they are connected? In what combination they are connected? They are connected in parallel combination. So I'm going to use this equation now. I'm going to use this equation as what now? E effective divided by R effective equal to what now? E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 plus E3 by R3 plus E4 by R4, and all are identical, right? So can I say now 4 times of E by R? Okay, so that is what now? E effective by R effective. So it is 4 times of E is how much given? 2 volt. 2 divided by R is given how much? 1. 1. It will become what now? 8. So E effective divided by R effective is become 8. Our main motto is what we need to find the current. Now we need to find R effective. What is the case of R effective? So 1 by R effective equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 because parallel combination. So this is become 4 times of 1 by R. It will be 4 times of R is how much now? 1 by 1. So it is 4. 4, that is what now? 1 by R effective is what now? 4. Then what is R effective? You should take reciprocal. It will become 1 by 4 or 0.25 ohm. Okay, that is what R effective. Okay, let us insert this value of R effective here. It will become what now? E effective. There by R effective is what now? 1 by 4, right? So it is 1 by 4 is equal to 8. Then E effective is become 8 into 1 by 4. It will be 2 volt. So effective EMF we got to know. Effective internal resistance we got to know. And there is an external resistance is given. We need to find the current. Simple way we are going to find the current now. Current is I is given by E effective divided by R plus R effective. So E effective 2, R is 6 plus R effective is what? 1 by 4. We need to simplify. It will be 8 by 25. So the question answer is what now? It will be 8 by 25. So I'm going to simplify this. You're going to simplify, you get to get what answer? 0.32 ampere. There is an option. First option means whenever they given parallel combination, use this formula and find individually and then for this formula. Then it will be easy for you to find R effective and E effective. Okay, find that and look at the answers. Okay, yes. Yeah, let us go for the next question now. Yes, look at the question now. A student asked to connect 4 cells of EMF how much? 1 volt. Let's say now how many number of cells are there? 4 cells are there now. N equal to, I'll say 4, and each of EMF is how much, students now? 1 volt. Internal resistance how much? 0.5. R is what now? 0.5 ohm. Series combination, they are going to what a combination? Series combination with an external resistance of 1 ohm. The R external, that is capital R, is what now? 1 ohm. But one cell is wrongly connected. See, I said you. So number of cells which are wrongly connected, how many? 1 is wrongly connected by him. with its terminals are reversed, it means wrongly connected. The current in a circuit is how much? So current in a circuit is given by what formula? E effective divided by R plus R effective. So what is the formula for E effective? It is E1 plus E2 plus so on for this. But here we're wrongly connected, right? So I'm going to take now E effective equal to N minus 2M into E. So means it is actually what now? If N cells are there, N times of E, right? So it is N minus 2 M's of E. Why M? M is number of cells wrongly connected. R effective resistance will remain same. That is not going to happen. Even though you connect any manner, resistance nothing will happen. It will remain same. And R effective become N times of R. Now use these two equations in the above equation. Then current is given by N minus 2M times of E divided by R plus N times of R. Now N is how much? Okay, you can calculate individually or you can do directly. Not an issue. N is how much? 4 cells minus 2 times of wrongly connected how many? 1 multiplied by effective EMF is how much? 1 volt. Here by external resistance, how much is given? That is also given 1 mho plus number of cells N 4 into internal resistance of each is given 0.5 means 1 by 2. I'll write because simplification it will be easy if I write 1 by 2. So if I look at the numerator, it will be 4 minus 2, 2 divided by denominator 1 plus this 2 and 4 is going to cancel by 2. So it will be what now? 2 by 3 ampere. That is the correct answer. Where is the answer? Second option. 2 by 3 ampere is the correct answer. Okay. So that is the correct answer for what now? Question number 50. So this is, you need to remember, wrongly connected. This formula. Okay, yes, let's go for next question. Question number 51. Let us take a little bit dark color. Yes. 12 cells. How many cells are 12 cells? N equal to how many now? 12 cells. Each of EMF how much? 2 volt. EMF is how much now? 2 volt. Are connected in series combination. Among them, 3 cells are connected wrongly. So let's say M is how much now? 3. Then the effective EMF is how much? Simple thing. Effective EMF is equal to N minus 2M times of E. So N is 12 minus 2 times of M is 3 into effective EMF is how much? The given 2 volt. It will be 12 minus 6 multiplied by 2. So it will be 6 into 2. So it will be 12 volt. What is an option? Third option. Second option. 12 volt. Okay, so this is very important. And resistance remains same. Effective EMF is become less. Question number 52. 2 cells of EMF given here and here. Let's say this EMF E1. Let's say EMF E2. Each of internal resistance 1. So R1 equal to R2 equal to R1. Parallel combination. Effective voltage will be, we need to find out. We need to find out what now? We need to find out effective voltage. We need to find out. So how can we do this one now? To find out the effective voltage. Simple thing we are going to have, no? So since these two cells are connected in what combination of? Parallel combination. Effective internal resistance, how much, sir? It will be R by M because parallel combination. So and they're identical in resistance. So it will be 1 by 2. 2 because what now? How many cells are there? 2 cells are there. It will become how much now? 0.5 ohm. Or you can take 1 by 2. So how I got to know? See, R effective is given by what formula? R1, R2 by R1 plus R2. Since they are identical, it will become 2 times of R by, okay, R square by 2 times of R. So it will become R by 2. So this is a general formula. Okay. Yes. Now we need to find effective EMF. E effective by R effective is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2. Okay, I need to find E effective. In order to find finally effective voltage, I should know E effective. By R effective, how much we got? 0.5. 0.5 equal to E1 1.25 by R1 is 1 plus E2 0.75 1. So it will be 1 is same, no? It will become what? No, it will become 2.00. That is E effective divided by 0.5. So we want what now? E effective. It will become what now? 2 by, okay, 2 into 0.5 become 1. So 1 volt is a EMF. So since we got EMF is how much now? EMF is 1 volt. We need to go for what now? Calculation of what now? Effective voltage. Effective voltage will be same 1 ohm. That's the answer. So where's the answer? Here's the answer. Effective voltage how much? 1 ohm. Okay. Since there is no external resistance, right? Since there is external resistance, what will happen? Effective EMF will become effective voltage will be what now? 1 ohm. That is the question number 52. Look at question number 53. If two identical cells, each having EMF 20, are connected in parallel, so like this they are connected. What combination? Parallel combination. Then the effective EMF of the combination will be. Tell me now, what is the effective EMF? Again, using the formula E effective is equal to, they're identical. Identical means internal resistance must be same, right? So it will be what now? E1. Okay, it is just what become 2 times of ER divided by, so 2 times of R. So 2R is going to cancel, will be E. How to get this formula? E1 R1 plus E2 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, right? When two cells are connected in parallel combination, since they are identical, EMF is same, internal resistance is same. I say E into R plus E times of R divided by R plus R. So it will become what now? 2 times of E times of R divided by 2 times of R. So it will become E. Means EMF will be remain same. So initially how much they given? 20. How much must be there now also? 20. Since they are connected to what now? Parallel combination. Okay, that is the question number 53. Look at the last question now. Last question of the class today. Question number 54. What the question is asking now? When a battery is connected across a resistor of 16 ohm, the voltage across a resistor will be how much? 12 volt. Okay, let us draw a simple diagram. We connected. It is 16 ohm and potential drop how much? 12 volt. When same battery is identical, connected across the resistor of 10 ohm, there is a new resistor 10 ohm. The voltage drop of 11 volt. 11 volt. Then they ask me to find the internal resistance of the battery. We need to find out. We need to find out what now? We need to find out internal resistance of the battery. We need to find out. EMF will be remain same. Resistance will be remain same. Here also EMF will be remain same. Resistance will be remain same. What is different here? The current is different. What is the current value? In this case, current is given by I is given by V by R. V is how much? 12 volt. R is how much? 16. So we're going to cancel this one. Now we're going to cancel 6 times 8. So 2 3 times, 2 4 times. So current is going to get what now? 3 by 4 ampere. Here it is how much now? It is 3 by 4 ampere. In this case now current is how much now? Let's say this is I1. It's say I2 is V by R. So this case it is V is how much now? 11 by R is how much now? 10. So let us keep it as it is 11 by 10 or 1.1. Not an issue. So now EMF is remains same, right? So I'm going to write EMF formula E equal to V plus I times of R. Okay, for first cell, it will be what now? I can say from this equation V1 plus I1 into R. is equal to V2 plus I2 times of R. Why R I'm taking same? Because they're given what now? They're given a same battery. So identical their nature. Their internal resistance must be what now? Must be same. Now let us go for inserting one by one value. So here it is V1, it is R1. Here it is V2, it is R2. So V1 is how much now? V1 is 12 plus I1 how much is got? 3 by 4 into R is equal to V2 11 plus I2 11 by 10 into R. So I'm going to simplify R now. So 12 and this 11 I'm going to take this side. It will become minus 11 is equal to 10 by, okay, not 10, 11 by 10, 11 by 10 minus 3 by 4 times of R, because R I took outside. So I want to simplify this one. It will become 1 is equal to, it is 10 into 4. It will be how much now? 44 minus 30 times of 4. So 1 is equal to 44 minus 30. It will be how much? 14 by 40, right? That is multiplied by R. Then R equal to what do I get? 40 by 14. Okay, cancel. It will be how much? 20 by 7. So where is an option? Here is an option. So we're going to get to answer 20 by 7. So these are the questions related to what now? Cells and Joule's law of heating and concept also given to you. In the next class, we go for some of the questions related to what now? Kirchhoff laws and potentiometer. If I do those type of questions based on these things, then this chapter will be over. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much to all of you.